Live from the penthouse of the Lucky 38, this is the J.D. Carruthers Show, where health is chronically low, there is never enough AP, and the death claws are always restless. I'm your host, J.D. Carruthers, and we've got a great show for you today. Yesterday, we finished out Dead Money, and we kept our promises. We took 37 gold bars from the vault of the Sierra Madre. We walked it all the way out into the Mojave Desert, and we've begun the massive sell-off event. Now, I think in real life, if you had somebody sell 37 gold bars, and the gold bars weighed 35 pounds each, I don't think you guys understand. 35 pounds, number one, is not like an amount of, like, it's not a regular, as far as I know, it's not a regular, like, bullion weight. But number two, maybe it's like 100 troy ounces or something, I don't know. But number two, 35 pounds of gold is worth like $2.4 million, I'm pretty sure. And again, I could have that a little bit off because a troy ounce, I think, is not exactly the same as an ounce. And that's how you measure bullion and precious metals. But again, somehow caps are worth so much more that it's 8,000 caps for one gold bar. I almost feel like I should have just taken all the pre-war money. It doesn't weigh anything instead of the gold bars. But alas, here we are, right? We have come to the end of the road. We've killed Father Elijah, or at least we've locked him in the vault. We have stolen all 37 gold bars. And now we're faced with the question, what to do? What to do? And yesterday I decided to, make hay while the sun shines. And I cleared out Quarry Junction. And I told the NCR. And now the NCR kind of almost maybe likes me a little bit. But we can fix that. I think today Deadwind Cavern is, it's calling my name. So today we're going to go to Deadwind Cavern. Now, we've been covering No Country for Old Men, and this is a little bit of the problem I ran into. Timing No Country for Old Men with Dead Money. Because Dead Money was 8 streams. And No Country for Old Men is going to take more than 10 minutes a stream for 8 streams. So what I think we're going to do is on Saturday, for the last hour, we're going to do a just chatting stream. And I'm just going to review No Country for Old Men, and we can discuss it book club style. And I think that will probably be our best option to make sure that we actually cover No Country for Old Men. In addition to that, we also have other DLCs that can be played in Fallout New Vegas. However, I think Fallout New Vegas being as short as it is, Dead Money taking only 8 streams, and the reality that there's just not that much gameplay in New Vegas, and we could go back and we could start over and do it again. But at the end of the day, part of the fun is that I haven't played this game enough to know all the ins and outs. And I don't know where everything is. And I think if we go back and start again, we're going to see that I do know a lot, and I do remember a lot. And the game is maybe not as fun to play and maybe not as fun to watch. That doesn't mean I'll never play it again. It's just more like I don't really think that I want to finish this playthrough and start another playthrough, and that's all I'm going to do. So, to that end, what we're going to do is we are going to launch into a different video game once a week. So, we're still going to be playing Fallout as our primary video game that we play, but we are going to be playing Skyrim or Dark Souls Remastered. And that's where you come in, chat. I want to hear from you. So, this whole stream, All I need from you is just to say Dark Souls Remastered, Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas. Let me know which game you want to see me play the most. Obviously, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas right now, but if you'd prefer that I start over Fallout New Vegas and just play it 100 times, it's something I'll definitely consider. Last announcement that I need to make, we have a text-to-speech widget that we have added, and I kind of want to test it out. I don't know if it's something that I can really test out, but 100 bits will get you a chat read basically via text-to-speech. So even if I miss your chat, 100 bits is going to get you a TTS read, and that is, new thing we're doing. So without further ado, it is Fallout New Vegas time. Let's see where we left off. Yes. We had told them that we had cleared Quarry Junction. And the feller said, well, I guess. That's what he said. He said, coming from anybody else, I'd call him crazy. But you got that look in your eye. I do have that look in my eye, don't I, ladies and gentlemen? Let's take a look. Okay. We got the assault carbine. Ooh, that's pretty good DPS on that one. And we got the anti-material. You guys already know where we're going next, right? We don't need to think about it. We don't need to figure it out. Harper's Shack. Come on, Veronica. Let's go. Yeah, that does not bode well. That we're already on caution. We should have come here sneaking. Okay, we're good. We're hidden, ladies and gentlemen. We're hidden. Okay. So here's a question for you. Can I make a 12-gauge slug? I can. But I don't have the, Ooh, coin shot! You need Legion Denarius. That's pretty cool, though. You can make coin shot. 12-gauge slug. I need pistol powder. See? Okay. That's fine. We're good. We're in good shape. Does this replenish? I'm going to say probably not. Whoa! Maybe. I just put all the gold in here. That'd be fun. If this was Fallout 76, I'd probably do that. Put all the gold somewhere that no one's going to go because of the death claws. But then again, I don't know how hard death claws are to kill in Fallout 76. Maybe not as difficult. You guys tell me. I've never played Fallout 76, right? And we turned off hardcore and hard mode, so we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now. Let's make that difficulty very hard, and let's turn that hardcore mode back on. And the biggest thing I'm concerned about, yep, over encumbered because of all the ammo, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we had 50 pounds to spare. I might have to turn hardcore mode off, which is unfortunate because, my companions can't die if I'm not playing hardcore mode. But look at this. I mean, this is 20 pounds of 50 machine gun. Right? 13 pounds, 12 pounds. It's just a little ridiculous. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's just do something real quick. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at weapons. I do not need a 25mm grenade APW. I do not need a 5.56 pistol, although bonus critical. I don't need that. I probably don't need that. Okay, I'll keep Bozar. I don't need a brush gun. Okay. That's probably good there. Now, we got to go to ammo. We got to get rid of a bunch of this junk because, like, 22. I don't even have a 22 right now. Right? 308, 308, 308. Need that stuff. 357 Magnum. Don't need it. 44 Magnum. Don't need it. 44 Magnum hollow point. Don't need it. Somebody please remind me when I invariably forget that I put all my ammo and guns in this guy's locker. That all my ammo and guns are in this guy's locker. Also, didn't I buy a 4570 like rifle or something? Where'd it go? Hold on. I don't like that creaking sound. Is that Veronica or is that the gosh dang Deathclaw coming in? Okay, here we go. We're going to get rid of some of the 4570 because that's, you know, a little bit of weight. Get rid of that. The 50 MG I can't really get rid of. 10 millimeter, don't need it. 12 gauge I do need. Quadruple op buck, you kidding me? Dragon's Breath, Flechette. 12-7 rounds, don't need, not using. 12-7 hollow point, don't need, not using. See, we can just go through it. Don't need a 9mm. Don't need 9mm. Energy cells, that's 50 pounds right there. Microfusion cells, that's another 20 pounds. Okay, we're getting there. Microfusion cell bulk, I don't know what that means. Overcharge. And mini nuke and missile. That's going to put us pretty dang close. Now, my question is, where's the rest of it? They gave me 500 NCR. That's like 40 bucks. That's 40 caps, just about. What a nice guy. It's like when your grandma gives you $5 and says, now, don't you spend that all in one place. You go, grandmother, I don't think I could if I wanted to. Okay. We need dirty water. We've learned that much. Stimpaks don't really weigh anything. Sierra Madre Martini. Look at that. Endurance +4. Strength +2. That increases carry weight if I've ever seen it. Alright. Little Psycho. Programmer's Digest. Milsurp Review. Fixing things. Doctor's Bag. Oh, I got 7 of them. Well, let's just keep one. Dirty water. That's another 5 pounds. Buff out. Hey! A little bit of Vitajax. Anti-venom. Atomic Cocktail. Atomic Cocktail's pretty cool. I do like it. Also, let me know in the chat if something you'd like to see is me giving the old Big Arch a taste test. Because I will do it. I was thinking about doing it on Saturday. Because that's one of the best days for me to do something fun, you know? And, I mean, it's a Big Arch burger, you know? And the thing about the Big Arch burger is it's the Big Arch burger. Okay, we're going to try to sneak and kill all these Deathclaws. Probably should have quick saved. Okay, am I not using the right ammo? Ladies and gentlemen, we were not using the armor-piercing ammunition. And that was some silly... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. They are... That is not good, that is not good. That is not good. Okay, Veronica's dead. We don't have AP. Okay. Alright, so... Very hard mode does give the Deathclaws more health, it would seem. And I was in Vera's outfit. Okay, so that was not exactly well thought out. And I probably should have quick saved, ladies and gentlemen. And I did not. If you're just joining in, thank you for joining my stream. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for anything you may be doing. Okay, we are kind of low on health, and yeah, see, we're just gonna leave the difficulty at normal on regular non-hardcore mode, I think, because I don't know if I'm responsible enough right now to be playing hardcore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting just slammered on this one. All right. Let's go. Stim packs. Boom, boom. And out we go. In the Mojave.
Uh-oh.
Woo! There's two of them. There's two of them. These are not good. These are not good. Veronica's dead. Ugh! Almost, man. Well, Veronica. Every companion at some point in their life reaches a point where fate runs out. It's nice knowing you. Alright. Now it's time for me to defeat the infernal beasts by myself. Come on, beastie. Bring it on. Bring it on, beastie. I don't have the AP. There's not enough AP in the whole game. All right. Okay, well, you know, it looked like maybe. It looked like maybe, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Veronica dead. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. Okay, this is a lot of the worst case scenario just going on here. Okay, Veronica. Let's go back to settings and let's see what... Okay, yeah, so, okay. There we go. We're going to go back to normal. Normal difficulty because, yeah. I think very hard is maybe a little bit excessive for us. And if you're just joining in, I just want to let you know, thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Yeah, get out of here! Veronica has died. Oh, I guess I didn't turn off hardcore mode. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you little beast. You little young Deathclaw. You don't even know. You don't even know what I'm bringing to the table, young Deathclaw. Alright, well, Veronica's gone, but never forgotten. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Gone, but never forgotten. Alrighty. Here we go. We need to check out the ammo. See, we're not even using the right ammo. That's the thing of it. We've got armor-piercing rounds here. That 50 cal AP. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm taking steady. I think steady just lowers weapon spread, though. But, ooh, look at that. Crisp. Ooh! See, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about when I say I'm a crack shot at this game. Only good Deathclaw is a dead Deathclaw, and Veronica's dead. And we gotta go into Deadwind Cavern now, alone. I do like the soundtrack of the game, giving me anxiety. James, what is up, dude? Just driving into work. Great to hear. Getting there a little early, it sounds like. welcome into the stream. Thank you for that. Veronica's dead, so it probably won't count for anything, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. James, thank you for the shout-outs. I gotta tell you, man, you're a rock star. I like watching you play, and I really appreciate the way you shout me out. So, without further ado, here's a shout-out for James. James is very good at Fallout. James knows a lot of the secrets. I do not. And James has a lot of fun playing Fallout. I highly recommend his stream. It's more in the evenings, right? But it's definitely a good time. And he's very interactive with the chat. So definitely if you like Fallout New Vegas, you like this gameplay, he's doing a lot of this stuff. Exploring new places and just kind of goofing around and whatnot. So definitely a lot of fun watching his stream. And I recommend it. Oh, there's two of them. See? There were two of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Okay, I'm really not sure what I should do. Maybe this is where having a suppressor is kind of a good thing. Do I have a stealth boy? No, I do not. Alright, this is a little bit of a problem we've run into here. A little bit of a problem we've run into. Oh. What the heck, dude? You guys saw that, right? No health. No health. Still alive. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this broken game. I am for hide. I am for hide. Oh, and again, so they're just reloading me without the armor-piercing armor. Or ammo. And I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, hey, for sure. I mean, your stream's good, dude. It's like, it's never a hard thing for me to toss a shout out someone's way and like recommend their stream when it's a good stream and I like watching it. Oh my gosh. Oh. That should have been a kill. That should have been a kill. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to have to revert a save. Oh, good. Sloan. Because Veronica dead and all this stuff, just not really the way I want to play. Does this battle rifle have a bonus critical chance? No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay, maybe Deadwind is not something I can go do. But we can try it on very easy mode without hardcore turned on, and we can see what happens. You know? We can go check it out. Okay, we're in here. We're safe. We're safe for now. Safe from the death claws? There's no such thing. Riot shotgun, we've got 12, 28. But we can also break out the old slugs. 53 slugs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the slugs are not exactly... Why do I have 0 hit chance? There we go. I didn't realize I could just use the riot shotgun like that. Don't you die on me, Veronica. Don't you die on me! Wake up! Alright, we got her. See, and you can just slug it to death. That's wild, man. Ooh, Deathclaw hand. Playing on very easy mode is it's very easy, I guess. What I would call it. Couple more things I wanted to mention. Yesterday, I got 2 follows on Twitch, but the alerts didn't work. And so I didn't delete the saves. If those 2 people are watching and they want to get me to delete some saves. Follow now, and if I don't see the thing, just comment purge in the chat. I'm sorry that I missed it. It's just the alerts weren't working, but we should have that pretty much resolved at this point. We also have TTS for 100 bits or more. If you cheer 100 bits, you get an auto TTS. Yeah. Get bent, buddy. That's what happens when you come up against someone with a riot shotgun playing on very easy mode. Alright, Young Deathclaw. Goodbye, Young Deathclaw. It was nice knowing you. Additionally, if you sub on YouTube, that makes me delete a save as well. And as always, if I don't see it, let me know. Purge in the chat. That's all I need to see, and I'll go ahead and delete a save. We finished Dead Money. We got all the gold. Now it's time to finish this cave. Playing on easy breezy mode because honestly I'm having a little bit more fun. Like, to be real with you. I think 12 is just about enough. I think 12 is just about enough. That's it. I think I'm just going to play this game on very easy mode from now on. What does the Deathclaw have? 4 health? It did take 12 rounds to kill that one. 12 slugs, but he exploded into a bloody mess. Okay. What's over here? What's over here? It's supposed to be like some special stuff, right? Some like good, cool stuff. We get some fly amanita. Not scheduled by the FDA, but it is considered a poison. Alright. Oh yeah, James, I got the riot. And it is... Oh, it's sweet, sweet riot shotgun. That's what it is. He's like, huh. Must have been the wind. Veronica's gonna go to sleep now. Again, Vera's suit, maybe not the most effective armor. Maybe not the most effective armor, but we will see, we will see. Oh. Ooh, he landed one hit and I am donezo. Am I using slugs? I should be using slugs. That's not very cool. I don't like the way it switches me from slugs every time I save, or every time I load a save. But that's fine. We're gonna switch it back to slugs. Nice, we got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. I am a little bit low on health, though. Why aren't the stim packs working? Oh, they are working. They work immediately, not over time, because I'm not playing. I was like waiting to watch my health go up slowly. Okay, let's reload, and we're gonna be good here in a moment. Okay, here we go. Where is the? Okay, here it is. Yeah, see, this is, I think, where the 50 caliber kind of shines. You take it out, you say, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot this beastie 4 times. I'm going to shoot this beastie 4 times. And I think this beastie's going to get very dead. Okay, here we go. We get that elevated position. Elevated firing position. Ooh, beastie. Boom. 2 times. I shot the beastie 2 times. Okay, and now is when we start to maybe a little bit, tiny bit panic, but that's okay, because we're playing on easy mode. We're on easy street here. Ooh, hey buddy. Of course, I don't know how I can still be sneaking after using a 12 gauge with slugs, but you know, ooh, sad. Had a Deathclaw egg. Alright, that's what, 4 of them? If I get to the end of this and it's like the most worthless thing ever that I find, I'm going to be like, are you kidding me? We are running. We are gunning. We are having a good old time. One other thing I could play is Doom 2016, but I just don't know if that's like... Where's the Deathclaw? Caution from what? Where's the Deathclaw? You know it's got to be a Deathclaw mother, too. Okay. It's got to be over here. Oh my gosh. I mean, why would people come into a cavern that's guarded by Deathclaws, you know? And how as well. How did they? Okay, so we gotta like figure out some puzzles here or what? We gotta go around some way. I don't really know how, but... Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Holy cow. She ran right up on me, didn't she? Alright, we might be able to figure this out yet. Although I'm not confident. I am not confident. See, now if we use the pulse slug, it doesn't really make any difference. It doesn't have like extra chance to stun or something like that. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm a little all over the place, but that was a bit embarrassing. Here we go. Alright, where's that dang Deathclaw mother? You know what I mean? I think you can probably sneak through this pretty much entirely. Like the whole cave, I feel like. Because the Deathclaws run patrols, you know? Alright, back to the anti-material. Back to the armor-piercing ammunition. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to go back to my elevated firing position. And, oh, 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 that one's goofing around. And now it's dead. See, sometimes you're just picking your nose. Next thing you know, buried in a shallow grave. Oh, oh, oh. I said don't get so angry. Shoot! Shoot! No, 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 no. Stop! Why does it take so long for me to reload every time, dude? Okay. I will say this. Not playing on hardcore mode does make using stim packs a little bit more instantly gratifying. Okay. We're using the anti-material. We're using the armor-piercing armor. Or ammo. We do not have the AP. Nice. Headshot. Kill. Yeah, I keep saying armor-piercing armor, Enclave. I know. And Enclave, now that I know you're here, I want to give you a shout-out because you hit a 10-stream streak yesterday. 10 streams. Popping in for 10 streams straight. Gosh dang. I appreciate the viewership. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the support. Thank you for being here, Enclave. And I want you to know something. I was talking about switching up games. I want your input. Not just because I want to, make a decision everybody likes, but because I'm curious what you think about me playing Skyrim or Doom or Dark Souls, So please share your opinions in the chat. And if you missed that was during sort of the early couple minutes of the stream, but I can either start a new Fallout playthrough again when I'm done with this one, because it's probably only maybe another 2 weeks, or I can start another game on the side to kind of prolong this playthrough. And the options there, mainly Skyrim, Soulsborne, or specifically Dark Souls Remastered, and the Doom 2016. Skyrim and Doom 2016 I have. Skyrim I've played, golly, on Xbox probably 1,000 hours. But so I certainly know Skyrim a lot better than I know Fallout New Vegas. But I have a lot of fun with Skyrim, that's for sure. And Dark Souls, I played Dark Souls 3, but I haven't beat it. And I really like Dark Souls. Like, I like the Soulsborne genre, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, no. Yeah, one hit. Is Demon Souls fun? Like, we almost have this place cleared out. I just need some distance on that Deathclaw Mother. I need her not to sneak up on me. Let's just sneak past him. Let's just bypass. We're just going to bypass. But I do need to switch to slugs. Or flechette. This is target DT -6, damage X90. Gun spread X.35. Let's go flechette. I feel like that would work on a lizard. Demon Souls is the original to Dark Souls. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it behind us? It's standing right behind me, isn't it? Okay. The flechette was always very effective on Battlefield. I remember Battlefield like 4. If you had the flechette, stuff was killer. Let's grab the armor-piercing armor. I don't know how to talk these days, man. Oh, Demon Souls is the original. That sounds like fun. Yeah, Skyrim, I love Skyrim. I will say that. Oh, nice. Miss. I've heard that if you hit the head, it's the command center of the body. Well, and for Dark Souls, I'd have to buy the game anyway. So, like, buying Demon Souls versus buying Dark Souls doesn't make much of a difference to me. Am I hitting a rock right now? Just wasting ammo? Okay, we're going to take some steady and a couple stim packs. Bro's like, must have been the wind. Veronica's gonna need stitches, and I'm reloading. This is not good. Okay. I need to switch to a shotgun. I've been just spamming tab. Okay. If you got the game already, it's better to do a full playthrough of stuff you got before doing stuff you want to do. That's a fair point. Yeah, because what if nobody... What if I, like, give up, even, on Demon Souls? What if no one wants to watch it? What if it's not fun? That's a good point. I know Skyrim will be fun, because I love Skyrim. The only thing is I might grind that early part at Rothgar to get my sneak up. I might have to. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Load. There we go. Headless Deathclaw, just the way I like them. And I'm not playing hardcore right now, so my dear friend Veronica should be getting up any minute now. Right, Veronica? Veronica, get up. Veronica, get up. Get up, Veronica. Veronica, get up. Can I punch her awake? Does that work? Hey, wake up. Veronica. Whatever, she'll join me later. I would like her help, though, I'll be honest. It's riot shotgun, it's 12 gauge slugs, or maybe flechette, and it is Deathclaw Mother time. I'm gonna face this beast alone. Already aggroed. That's awesome. We are definitely not going to succeed here, but I am going to switch it up to a anti-material rifle. 50 machine gun armor piercing, and we are going to go riot shotgun. We're going to go some stimmies. Whoa, I got a boost on health up to 419. That's pretty cool. We're going to go steady. We're going to go ammo. Should we try flechette? Or should we try slugs? I feel like I got a lot of health off that freaking thing. And I imagine slugs is probably going to do the job. But the flechette... Oh, this isn't even the Mama Deathclaw. There's a couple of them. There's the Mother Deathclaw. Okay, this ain't good. But there is some good to be had, because we are locked up here. And I don't know if the Mother Deathclaw will be able to get me here. So, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come here, Mother Deathclaw. Where'd they go? Oh yeah, Enclave. By the way, check out James's stream. It's sweet. It's more in the evening. He's pretty dang good at Fallout. He knows a little more than I do. But he definitely has some good content, and it's always very fun to watch. A lot of the stuff I've been doing... Oh, Veronica, you're so done. She runs so fast. Oh, we got her. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay, we gotta go. Explosive time. She punched it to death before I could reload the explosive. That's too bad. Do we clear out Deadwind Cavern? Heyo. Heyo. Alright. We are at Deadwind Cavern, and we just got 2 Deathclaw eggs. Worth their weight in gold. I think maybe it's time to quick save before I lose this progress here. Yeah, I don't have knockback, and I don't have the and stay back. Are you kidding me? I don't have and stay back, and I also do not have a lot of the other options, like the shotgun surgeon, but I do have the riot shotgun, which is nice. We're a little choppy here. Ooh, duffel bag. Is it a joke? Is this a joke? This has got to be a joke, right? Is this what I get for clearing out Deadwind Cavern? I don't want any of this stuff. This stuff's worthless. A tin can? Oh boy, one singular tin can. You can make ammo with it if you have certain perks. Is there an Alpha Deathclaw around here somewhere? Oh, oh, there is, there is. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, there was no way we were getting out of that one. Okay, we got a little bit surprised there. We weren't prepared. That's okay. I am never prepared. That's how I play. I play unprepared. Okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta go AFK. I just realized, I gotta go take care of something and top up my dang coffee. I'll be back in like 12 seconds. Alrighty, I'm back. Where were we? Where were we? What are we doing here? What is this? What is this? This looks like fun. Where am I? A cave? This is just like Skyrim. I hope no Falmer attacks me. You're playing Skyrim. Ugh. That's my favorite thing about Fallout is the gameplay is very similar to Skyrim but with guns. And I mean, it does make it difficult for me because I'm not so good at addressing ranged attacks by using armor. You know, that's kind of the thing with Skyrim is you have to kind of use armor to mitigate ranged attacks. Instead of weapons because you know, a lot of times you can't really meet the level of range that is necessary. Ooh, was I inside the rock? That was fun. Ugh. Of course. We might do something fun with the Skyrim though. We might do like no stealth archery or something like that. Obviously no pyromancy because pyromancing is 100% cheats. It's easy mode. It's always been the case. Every RPG game ever, pyromancy is easy mode. Alright, let's take a look at our local map and see what we got here. See, so there's a whole section behind me that... Oh, and there's a section over here. Okay, so there's a couple spots that I might want to go to. Let's start by going over here. Let's start by going over here and see what we find. Although I do think maybe I should have the scatter gun instead. I shot one blat right there with the scatter gun. The other one I had to hold on to for the deputy. And he don't come but once every 2 weeks. And he had just come the day before. You guys seen Buster Scruggs? That's an alright movie. That's also the Coen brothers. Coen brothers just slamming banger after banger, dude. Alright, we're going to slug these guys up. Oh, Deathclaw. Oh, Deathclaw. He's right there. He's going to be very dead soon. I am my subject. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, alright. The game is being silly. The game is being silly. We're going to go flechette. because I think that's going to do the job. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Did something to your right arm a month ago. It's been going between different levels of hurt ever since. First... Oh, shoot. Okay. Have you tried mods on Skyrim? I'm surprised how many are available on Xbox. Yeah, the first mods I've ever interacted with, if you could call it modding, was Skyrim Legendary Edition had, like, Bethesda-approved mods, and they weren't all, like, guaranteed not to break your Xbox or, like, guaranteed not to break the game, but... a couple of them were pretty good, and they were pretty stable. So one of them was like Brandon's Cheat Room or something, and you could just like, you'd basically go into this building in like one of the houses, and you could like change your size so that you're a giant, and you have like this huge. It's not even a buff, because when you're a giant. So it's not even really a strength buff. You're just stronger because you're a giant. So I used to do that a lot. That was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll mod Skyrim. The only thing I was thinking that might be fun is like making it so you could have guns or something. I don't know. Where is the Deathclaw that we are getting cautioned for? I do not like this. Alright, and then, I did something to my right arm a month ago. It's been going between different levels of hurt ever since. First it was sore, then it was weak, now it's shooting pain. I'm sorry to hear that, Enclave. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's not fun. I don't like chronic pain. It's no fun. I hope that it starts feeling better. What'd you do to your arm? Pinched a nerve. Eesh. Yeah, that's some whack stuff. Sounds painful. So this is the Deathclaw Mother that I smoked. And then there's a Deathclaw, there's a legendary Deathclaw, I guess. Or two. Over here. That will happen sometimes. Although, I don't know, man. If you're like in your 20s or whatever, which is what I'm assuming, you should have pretty well developed muscle if you write with your right hand and whatnot. So, like, overuse doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but I don't know. I don't know. Could be a number of things. What just wore off? Jet? Which I'm allegedly addicted to. I don't even think I'm actually addicted to it. Ah, yes. Okay. Of course, now's when I realize I probably do not have the right ammunition. Oh, and I'm out, too. Awesome. Well, we'll go explosive. I mean, it doesn't even matter. We're going to need the shotgun here in a second.
It's getting...
Okay, yeah. I don't know if, Enclave, that's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It's a difficult situation. Oh, my goodness, alright. Okay, we're gonna... we're gonna have to switch it up a little bit to the riot shotgun, I think. Although the light machine gun, look at that DPS. We do have 75 rounds of 5.56. I wonder if she could hold... I wonder if she has any 5.56 for me.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Ooh.
Is it a dress?
She might. She might have some 5.56. No, but she does have that. I will take that. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Enclave, that you got a condition. That is unfortunate. I hope your arm starts feeling better. Chronic pain sucks. You can always see a doctor about it, and sometimes they can give you, like, pain injections. to help with, like, specifically with chronic pain. I've heard of those, but I wouldn't know anything about it. I have no experience with that. When I have chronic pain, I just, you know, I do the common thing. I get, take a bunch of acetaminophen and ibuprofen until I can't stop taking it.
Hey.
That's not very nice. James says, it's hard after working out. Feels like I'm gonna drop my controller. Classic James.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Me
Is it a
personally, my exercise consists of the heart rate fluctuations from getting attacked by death claws. No, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. We gotta go the right way. And we need to snipe these things from distance. So, from distances of up to 1,000 meters away. Because right now what we got going on is we have a weapon fit for the Reaper. And we are fighting up close and personal like a bunch of morons. I guess I'm the only moron. But I'm fighting up close and personal like a doofus. I need to be perching. You know? I need to get that perch going. Will they come investigate? Sometimes, if I feel like I'm really getting weak, I'll wiggle my legs a little bit to keep the muscles working there. You know, but that's only sometimes. Ah! Yeah! No. No, you beastie. Yeah, I don't know if I would do any good, James. I moron. I don't know if I would do any good against, gosh dang, in Dark Souls. I'm like, you got to kind of know some of the tricks if you don't want to get smashed by Yorm the Giant, you know? If you're tuning in on Twitch and you have some bits you want to spend, we got a TTS going on. That's text-to-speech for a 100 bits cheer. So, consider using your bits here to get a little TTS. But also, right now, chat's calm. We can read it. So, really not necessary. But when it does get necessary, when chat starts blowing up and I start missing chats. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that, you silly beast. Okay, we're gonna riot shotgun, and we're gonna slug or flechette. I think flechette. Don't do that. Okay. I have not played Elden Ring. I've seen some of the gameplay. Looks like a lot of fun. I haven't played Elden Ring, Sekiro, or any of the other Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, anything like that. I've played Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, but I haven't finished it. Fallout 4, but I haven't quite finished it. I'm like getting on. And Skyrim, of course. Dark Souls 3, I did. Honestly, I was saying I haven't beaten it, and I haven't, but I don't know that I didn't make it past the Pontiffs. I think that's how far I got alone, and then my buddy, who a coworker, friended me on Xbox and was like, you know, we can play Dark Souls 3 together, and I was like, what? And he hooked me up and like helped me get past Yorm and everything else, and I was like, oh, sweet, dude. He was like, don't kill Zigmire of Katarina. That's a bad idea. He's really awesome. I was like, all right, I won't. We just had a lot of fun doing that. We'd play like every night. And, yeah. Well, anyway, I haven't played in a while. The shooting pain is like the degree I am needing to vocalize about. Yeah, I mean, okay, I understand. Well, actually, I don't. I guess I understand because of the finger. It's feeling better now, but yeah, when I slammed it in the door after hammering it with a hammer, I definitely was like, this is something that I need to screech about. So I totally understand that you gotta, sometimes you gotta scream. You gotta let the screams out. And I'll tell you what, nobody's gonna be angry at you for screaming. It's what, 5 a.m.? What, are you gonna wake somebody? You tell them, well, maybe you shouldn't live in a house with someone who has chronic pain. I'm suffering. I am suffering. Say it like that. When you say suffering like that, people are like, oh, shoot. They're actually in pain. I better shut my painless mouth and let them do what they do, right? I am sorry that you're in such shooting pain. Have you taken ibuprofen or acetaminophen? I've heard if you take, never mind, that's pharmaceutical advice, and I can't give that because I'm not a medical doctor. Look up a Dr. Mike video of the best way to handle pain with over-the-counter meds, and I'm sure he'll give you the same info I was about to say, but I'm not a doctor. Yeah. That's funny, Enclave. Elden Ring was definitely cool. Okay, this weapon is not working at all. This is silly. This is silly business. Ridiculous. Flechettes for armor? Good to know. Okay, Enclave, give me something for the pain and let me die. Give me something for the cringe and let me die. That was such a cool moment in television. For the 10 minutes that Game of Thrones was a good show. I gotta be honest with you. I enjoyed the first half of the first episode. I thought that was really good. Baratheon gets gored by a hog, which is pretty poetic because he's a bit of a hog himself. You know, he acts like a pig. He looks like a pig. And then, you know. Oh, okay. Flechette is for the first 5 minutes. Yeah. You know, Baratheon was good. I liked him a lot. And then it was just, it's a bloodbath. And I'm like, this is ridiculous, man. I don't know if I can handle this kind of television. And then, like a really smart person, I watched another 6 seasons. Another 6 seasons of that show before I was like, I think I might be wasting my time watching this. So I won't be doing that again. Hello, Howard. Hi, hello, Howard. Your name is making it difficult to say hello. Good for human targets, but mutated animals have much higher armor, so you need slugs. Makes sense. Makes sense. We'll see how the slugs do here. Why can I never do anything while I'm reloading? Like, you should be able to interrupt the reload to take some stim packs or something. $480. Let's see. What else do I need? Okay, I think I'm just going to live with that. That was a brutal moment in Saving Private Ryan when they're asking for the medic, how they can help him. And he's just like, more morphine. Dang it. We almost had it, ladies and gentlemen. We almost had it. We were so close. Howard, the glowing mushrooms are not interactive in this particular game, but if you tune in when I start playing Skyrim here once a week, probably starting Sunday. I think I'll be doing Skyrim Sundays because it's like starts with an S. Kind of nice. If you tune in for Skyrim, the fly amanita and a bunch of other types of mushrooms are not only harvestable, but you can eat them. They have effects, and you can use them in alchemy, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, James. Should I watch it? In Skyrim, some of them glow, yes. But the thing is, they're glowing here because they're irradiated. Yeah, in Skyrim. Well, you can't eat them here, though, right? That's one thing that's a bit wacky, hard for me to grasp. That if I crouch down, can I get in that hole? There are mushrooms in a different DLC. Ooh, and then you can eat them. You can eat them and you can get poisoned. That'd be fun, right? Okay. I gotta retrace my steps, get back over here. Over here is where the legendary Deathclaw is, and I need to use the riot shotgun with the slugs, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods. Please show up to your local Dick's and say, I watched someone play Fallout, and the slugs seemed very good against Deathclaws. Do you guys sell slugs? And they'll probably not sell you anything. They'll say, I'm sorry, but we're going to do a denial of service. We're not going to sell you weapons or anything else. You pose a threat to society. But it'll be a fun time. You'll be glad you did it. All right. Oh, I'm approaching from a different direction, I guess. I'm just kidding. You guys know I only have one sponsor and one sponsor only, and that sponsor is Vitajex. Vitajex puts it in your eye. Vitajex makes you feel young and spry. Vitajex will give you the strength of 10 men and make you feel like a young man again. Remember, if you're feeling down, depressed, lonely, sad, pain in finger, just take a handful of Vitajex, gulp it down with a little bit of booze, or, I mean, your preferred washing down method. I guess you could take it with water, but highly recommend taking it with booze. And, you know, next thing you know, your life is better, you're happier, it's easier to cope with the crippling depression that you feel because you can't seem to defeat all the Deathclaws. Attention, Vitajex does have some side effects. Rare, sometimes fatal side effects include pain in finger, headache, vomiting, nausea. Common side effects include bomb collar detonation, Veronica death, pain in finger. And please, under no circumstances should you ever take Vitajex with food, alcohol, or within 24 hours of consuming any liquid of any kind. Easier to cope with the crippling agony. Like Dr. House. Oh, Dr. House, a.k.a. Tiny Little Gremlin. Tiny Little Gremlin. He's like a little raisin. Should I go kill him? I think I might go kill him. But yeah, it's the big thing with Vitajex is you do have to make sure that you do have to make sure that you do not take any Okay, we're gonna be able to do it, guys. We're gonna do it. You gotta make sure you don't take any liquids, consume any liquids within 24 hours of taking Vitajex. That's a big one. It's not, you can't. If you do, it's like kind of instant death, right? So you gotta be careful with that. But it's like I always say, apply directly to the forehead. It's a pretty sad movie. It has some pretty disturbing scenes in it. I don't know if you like war movies. I love war movies, and I've been told that it's one of the best war movies of all time by someone who was in the army. He was in the Army Corps of Engineers in Afghanistan, I think. And he said, he was like, you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, dude? Come on. It's the greatest war movie of all time. Which, I'm a big fan of, like, and this is, I don't want to give away too much, but if you guys stay tuned, you might like the books and movies we review because I recently went to Half Price Books and I bought myself a copy of All Quiet on the Western Front. And I have also, I'm a big fan of, like, Apocalypse Now. Like, I like the war movies that do a little bit of, am I still not wearing the armor? Oops. Good catch, Enclave. It keeps reverting saves, and it's like, yeah, you weren't wearing armor at this time. Okay, we got the slugs equipped. We're going to quick save here, and I think we're going to be able to do this. But yeah, I like the war movies that kind of cover some of the philosophy of war and the philosophy of, like, going to die for your country and fighting for your... Come on, crits, baby. Come on, crits. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where are my crits? Of course. The reload takes just a little bit too long. I need armor-piercing 50 caliber rounds in order to be able to make this work. My finger is good. I am officially off the splint. I haven't had the splint on in a couple days. It's still pretty swollen, but it's not. It was like double or maybe 2.5 times the size of the other finger, like my right index finger, and now it is officially like maybe 1.5x my index finger. So that's nice. Thank you for asking, by the way, James. And yeah. It's probably because I took a bunch of Vitajex and I applied directly to the forehead. And so that helped. It did help with the pain in finger. You know, a lot of people think that just because, Vitajex it has common side effects like pain in finger, that it can't help with pain in finger. But it can.
Is it a dress?
No, it's not. If I give her Vera's outfit, is that a dress? If it's a dress for a woman, right? You think she'll like it? Should I give it to her?
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
Okay. Well, don't try it on right now because I don't think it has much armor. And we've got some dang monsters to kill here. Got the super mutant finger. Yeah, basically. It's purple. It's purple at the tip. Basically, I love the show so much. No, I don't have the AP. I don't understand how I don't have the AP at all. I'm not confident it matters if I have armor on or not. I might need to do this unarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I might need to do this unarmed. We're going to go slugs. And we have the abominable perk. I feel like this should be really
You're making me
easy.
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Okay. All right. We got to give her the dress and then save it so I don't have to do this again.
Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to. But I just so happened to find a dress, so. If I sneak attack him with the 50, it'll be very effective. Yeah, unarmed, right? Well, I'm waiting for us to hit 250 subs so I can do an unarmed stream. No weapons at all. I'll drop all the weapons in like a chest or something. Luring them out. They're coming at the same time. I don't know if I can lure them out one by one. Right, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. Before I lure them out one by one, I'm going to try with some armor-piercing ammunition, which I do not have. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we might just do it. We might just do it. Veronica, I need that armor-piercing ammo.
Heavy stuff, aren't you?
Sure, whatever, man. Okay. Also, how was that like 100 deaths on easy mode? This is easy mode. Use Veronica as bait. That's a fantastic idea. I just gave her a dress. She owes me. She owes me. Armor piercing armor. And Veronica. Veronica, please, Veronica, can you... Let me see. Oh, be aggressive.
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Go. Go. Good. Veronica is going to be aggressive. No, Veronica, stay there. No, stay there. I don't... Okay, come on. Ah, dang it. Ah! Come on. Come on, beastie. Come on. Right back here. Oh my goodness. Great, great whiffing. Veronica, didn't I tell you to be aggressive? Be aggressive. Wait here. Keep your distance. Good.
Does jumping at them with my fist?
This should produce... Oh. Ah! Yeah, the big misser. That's me.
Uh-oh.
Ah! I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on back. Come on back, Deathclaw. Come on back. I shot you. Who shot you? It was me, Biggie Smalls. I actually don't know that song. I just know it's titled Who Shot Ya. And I like that title for a song. If you're just joining in on Twitch, welcome in. Please send in your chats, follows, delete, saves, and if I miss a follow because I don't see the alert, please spam in the chat purge, and I will delete that save.
Oh. I knew it.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I should have stim packed instead of shooting. It's so hard not to shoot, man. It's so hard not to shoot. Okay. Okay. We're gonna save this time after we do it. Okay, guys, we are so close. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper up in, and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Mac
got
Attack,
something
Mr.
good for
Magic,
me?
Molly Mall.
Is it a dress?
I let my tape rock till my tape cock. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Oh, I know that song. The Notorious B.I.G. King in the Castle right there. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shiz never ends. Ah! 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 No, 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 no. Can't touch my riches. Even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 ladies. I used to read Guns and Bullets magazine, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, here we go. You guys ever try to do like freestyle rapping, like with your friends or anything? Okay, I'm out of AP. Okay. Alright, so that was not an effective method. Not an effective method. I was hanging out with some friends once, and one of them was like freestyle rapping. I was like, this is awesome, dude. I'm going to try. And he's like, boom, boom, pop, boom, 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 pop. And I'm like, yeah. 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 It's like I couldn't think of anything to say. Because it's hard. It's hard to come up with something to say when you're trying to like freestyle. You got to think quick. And I just don't think that quick. I'm sure improv people would be really good at freestyle rapping, but not I. This is with the suppressor. Then it shouldn't aggro the other Deathclaw when I shoot it, right? Okay, you, Veronica, you are going to give me the armor-piercing armor, and then you're going to Okay, we're gonna chill for a moment, but we're gonna once this. Awesome.
Uh-oh. I knew.
Yes. Okay, Veronica's unconscious. That's fine. We don't need her. We don't need her. We don't need her, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. James, it's that fire song, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Perhaps it's time I switch to the old riot shotgun and I take advantage of the fact that Bethesda cannot release a game that actually works. I love you, Bethesda. Todd Howard, if you're in the chat, please don't shoot me with your space laser. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we might get it, guys. I think we might get it. Oh! Yes! Okay, we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might have cleared out... Hey, get up! Quit sleeping. Thank you. She just got up. Legendary Deathclaw. No loot. No loot at all. Of course. Why would there be loot, right? Don't even get like a legendary Deathclaw hand or something. Are there more Deathclaws in here? Oh, okay. Save. Enclave, I don't think you've ever told me to save before. What am I about to come across? Because that was a legendary Deathclaw. Oh. The prize. Take it all, baby. Veronica, Mule, come here. I need you to carry some stuff.
Got something good for me?
I got something. I got something heavy for you.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Gosh dang it. Veronica, why do you have 2 submachine guns? Mercenaries grenade. She's got all my good stuff, man. Mercy is an automatic grenade launcher. It's pretty cool. Seems like it was worth it. I just had to play on easy mode for a little bit. We did it, though. Gosh dang. Oh, that's ammo. Doesn't weigh anything because I'm not playing on hardcore mode. This brush gun. Oh, there's my 4570, right? I knew I had something with 4570. Deathclaw hands, 3 pounds each. Deathclaw eggs. Whoa, that's quite a bit.
Hey, I can't really move now,
okay,
but I'll follow you in spirit.
There we go. All right. Is Veronica over encumbered? LOL. Don't even care. Can Veronica or any follower use it? Veronica, carry this. Right? Yeah. Hey, Veronica, I got some heavy stuff. I don't feel like carrying it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bro, Brotherhood of Steel just sent like a lone female with power armor, but still they're like, hey, guess what? You're going to the Deathclaw cave. That's pretty nice. Brotherhood of Steel on that equality bent. You gotta respect the equality they bring to the table. Why do I feel like I could have accessed this stuff from another side? She won the lottery. Yeah, she got elected overseer. Oh, this is fantastic. Ooh, I got pretty low health here. We're going to use some stim packs. And... okay, yeah. By the way, guys, I don't want to be one of these guys. Yeah. Who won the lottery? I did! Mauled by Deathclaws. Enclave, I don't know if you were here for some of my really early streams, but as soon as I got to Prim... Prim? No. It's not Prim. And it's not Novak. Nipton. As soon as I got to Nipton, and that guy was like, guess who won the lottery? I was like, right on his noggin. That was... I didn't expect the Deathclaw's head to explode, but I should have. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, because I have an extra 2 pounds. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix that. I got like... Ooh. Time to drink some dirty brown water. Yeah, if you don't kill him, it's like... It's kind of cringe, you know? He sucks. He's the worst. We're just going to do a little insurance to make sure that there's no zombie Deathclaws. Because I know that there's zombies! In case that Sierra Madre gas came up with me. Do I still have a jar of cloud residue? Because that would be cool. Alright, good. Looks like almost all the Deathclaws are headless right now. Oh, dang. So it's almost like if you just don't do anything, you get to enjoy his demise without the dirty conscience. Okay, so blasting this Deathclaw does not necessarily blast its head. There we go. I just need to make sure that there's no zombification that goes on here. Of course, we only have 1 slug left, so we should probably be using something else. Like quadruple-op buck. We did it! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Enclave, I don't know Station or Zesties back when I first came here. But I just want to say, if it was you, thank you for the recommendation. This has been a lot of fun. If it wasn't you... What?! Okay. Sorry about the jump scare. I thought that I had cleared this place out. Save! What the heck, dude? Not cool at all. Yeah, I guess I won the lottery, man. Alright. Alrighty. We're gonna... I'm gonna go fight this last Deathclaw. Yeah, I had saved. So I think I have the... I think I still have the T-45 armor. Nope. No, I guess not. I guess I saved right after I killed them. Before I grabbed the T-45 armor. And then I went through and I beheaded all of them so that we don't have any zombification situations. Mercy's worth a lot. Shoot. Alright, Veronica, here's the thing.
Ooh,
I need you to carry some heavy stuff.
Is it a dress?
I already gave you a dress. Chill. Here's a light machine gun. And here's a 9mm submachine gun. And we'll call that good. And we are moving. We're gonna F5 right here. And we're gonna run. Of course, Sierra Madre Martini wears off right now. Okay. I have almost no health, so I need to heal up a bit. Just quick save there, and then I need to get rid of another 4 pounds of things, so I'll be drinking some dirty brown water. And some beer, why not? Oh, cool. Gave me extra strength. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna blast this freaking thing. We got the slug. We got the slugs! Alright. We're close. We're close, we're close. We know it's nearby. Here's the Deathclaw mother. We got the Deathclaw Mother. We got to save. And there is a Deathclaw around one of these corners. I guess my concern about zombification was not too reasonable. So we're going to forget about that. We're going to forget about the zombification concerns. We're just going to go straight. Try to get the heck out of here. Or should we clear the other side? Is there anything to be found on the other side? We got Mercy. Ooh, stirring a pot for 10 minutes. That's one of the wildest things. Is like... Ooh. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. See, Deathclaws aren't so hard to kill if you're playing on easy mode. I don't know if it's because I equipped Bloody Mess, but I feel like there's a lot more beheading going on in my gameplay now. Ooh, what's over here? This is like pretty heavily guarded. Well, I guess not that heavily. Alright, I don't see anything. Anything special, guys? Anything special? No? Yeah, Enclave. I know every time I'm doing like a cooking video, and Gordon Ramsay's like, you're going to put it on low heat, and you're going to stir it. Don't stop stirring until it thickens. I'm like, good Lord. This is a lot of work. I made pancakes, Carlos Sainz style. That was rough. Before I got an electric mixer, like a hand mixer, I was using a whisk to mix it by hand. And, oh, world map. Alright, what kind of fun is there to be had? We could go take care of Black Mountain, I guess. But yeah, and then if you have to stir for like 10 minutes straight or something, that's a really long time. You realize how long 10 minutes is when you have to stir for 2 minutes. You're like, good Lord, I couldn't imagine stirring for 10 minutes. But yeah, that's a whole heck of a lot of work. Because if you let it sit, it was going to burn since it was dairy involved, so I couldn't stop or else it would burn to the bottom. What were you making, Enclave? I'm curious. My issue is I usually mixing stuff inside hot pots, so there's no mixer for that. So it's just me gripping the handle with a wooden spoon, trying to swap hands. Yeah. No, that's difficult. What were you making? I love cooking. Cooking is one of those things, I think I've said this before, but cooking is one of those things
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running.
I love this.
You're not
This is
alone
awesome.
out here. The NCR has your back.
Nice.
Stay safe and good hunting.
The Rangers will come help me. That's going to be sick. I'm debating going and helping Caesar until the Battle of Hoover Dam and then killing all his guys. That's kind of my plan right now. But we'll see. I was making mac and cheese so the noodles would stick like glue because of starches, so you got to mix, and then it becomes hard to mix when it thickens. And ooh, were you trying to make? That's the sound of the puffer fish.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving. That's not a good idea.
Will he aggro if I do this long enough? Hey, stop moving so much. Dang it. How'd I miss him? How'd I miss him? It's ridiculous. Veronica. Dang it. I wanted to smoke that guy. But. Block that guy. It's like, oh, that's another war movie I really like, Fury. When he's like, asks in German, is this the guy who's crucifying children? And he's like, yeah, it's this one. He goes, shoot that guy. Ban that guy. 635, alrighty. So like I was saying earlier, The plan is on Saturday we're going to do a normal stream, and then the last hour, so from 7 to 8 Central Daylight Time, I'll be doing a full review of No Country for Old Men. So no more chapter-by-chapter reviews. I will do the whole review chapter by chapter all at once in 1 hour, and we'll talk about it. And then we'll be ready to start another DLC. We can't really start another DLC because another DLC means another Cormac McCarthy book. But I will put up a poll on... I don't know, should I put it up on YouTube or on... What is this? Do you know who you're shooting at? Ridiculous.
I've had worse.
Yeah, me too. Is this because I cleared out Vault 3? They didn't seem so upset about it when I was there. I'm just going to leave this garbage. I blew your nog off, and I'm not even taking your loot. That's the disdain I have for fiends. Hate fiends. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Mac and cheese, though. So Enclave, do you make the mac and cheese from scratch, or do you go like Velveeta or Kraft or Annie's or anything like that? Because I'm eating a lot of Annie's these days. Mac and cheese is great. Takes like 30 minutes. Maybe 15 if you don't count the time it takes for your water to start boiling. You know?
Hey there.
What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Worth my while? Yeah, sure.
First thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a package. Their
Okay.
leader. That's... They're not... What do you say?
This guy's just saying a bunch of nothing, man. I'll give him all my caps. I don't care. I don't know what he's telling me, but I'll give him as many caps as he wants. I like how in Skyrim, if you give money to somebody, you get good karma. And actually, I think you get a blessing of almsgiving or something. It's a little bit more spiritual. And you don't end up... Like, they don't ask for more. It's kind of lame that guy asked for more. Did I take his weapon or something? I'm just trying to talk to him. Hey, bud. What's up, dude?
Reach for the sky, mister.
Oh, dude, he's got another one.
Yeah, it's time for me to sleep now.
Sweet.
Good night.
I'm gonna just real quick, I'm gonna steal from you, bud. So when it comes to mac and cheese, you know, I'm doing a lot of Annie's, but I do like Velveeta. Max, I'll blast you. I'll blast you, Max.
I give up.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bud. That's what I thought. You little worm. Can I pickpocket her too? She's got nothing. To be expected. Max is a little worm, and I do not fear him. Now I have 2 Euclid Sea Finders. Is he going to get help? If he goes to get help, I'm going to be annoyed. If somebody comes and like tries to kill me, and I have to blast somebody. Alright, let's go a little more stim pack. A little more stim pack. And what's going on with my carry weight? Oh, I've got too much weight going on. Okay. Dirty brown water. And let's drop 2 doctor's bags. No. Anything here that weighs something? Carton of cigarettes. Alright. Toy car. Oh, what was that? There we go.
I'm getting out of here.
Watch out! Looking for a fix, man?
Oh, Dixon. You... I'm not buying stuff from you. Oh, what's up, dude? And she smoked him. Sometimes she smokes him before I can. I was kind of hoping to blast his nog off,
I give
but...
up.
You know? You can't always get that lucky. I like how this is a semi-auto with a pump. Very Fallout. Alright, let's fast travel over to Lucky 38. What enemies are nearby? Shoot that rat! There you go, kid. Now you can eat it. Oh, the kid's gone. Alright, well. To the strip I go. It's time for some degenerate gambling, ladies and gentlemen. Degenerate gambling. That's right. If you're curious what time it is time for degenerate gambling. We're going to gamble. We're going to famble. We're going to lose all our money. I wish every degenerate gambler a very lose all your money.
Meh.
Should I actually bug House's house?
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all
Thank you for your... Homicide detected.
Where? I should probably put the gun away, huh? Yeah, let's put the gun away.
Continuing patrol.
Did you say you saw a homicide? Ooh. Sorry, I told him. I told him if he didn't come up with some new material, I was going to blast him. And there he was, spouting the same garbage. I did that for him. You know, he needs to work on his material.
Hey, fellow, welcome. Oh,
I got a level sneak, man.
hello.
My sneak is not a high enough level. I wonder if I can trade Sierra Madre chips for Tops chips.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Well, I've got 500 NCR and I don't need it.
How many chips would you like?
40 chips, I guess. So
How many-
worthless. Okay.
How many?
All right. We're going to go turn 1,000 caps into 0 caps. My body is a machine that turns 1,000 caps in a blackjack deck
Ran off to.
into 0 caps. I kissed her and she kissed me. Hey, that's a good song. Ain't that a kick in the head? I'm gonna get. I can't turn this music off, so I'm gonna get at least silenced on this one. How annoying. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to play. We're gonna bet max and let's deal. I feel lucky. It's buff time. Ooh, we're gonna definitely split that. We are going to... Yeah, we're gonna hit on this one, of course. And switch hands. What do we got here? A 16. I'm gonna hit on 16. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stay right there. It happens. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. 8. That's a double down if I've ever seen one. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We got a blackjack. See, it comes around. The thing is, the only losers in gambling are the people who don't play. Because it comes around. You hit lucky streaks and all that jazz. Okay, that was just bad playing on my part. What was I saying earlier about I'm going to turn 1,000 caps into 0 caps? Okay, I'm gonna have to exit right now so that I can switch to like something that gives me luck. Oh, I don't have any clothes that give me luck. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep playing. Should we double down on this one? Nah, we'll stay here. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna stay right there. What are the odds, man? All right. Yeah. Oh, I feel lucky. Okay, I'm gonna walk away after this. I feel lucky. It's 13. We're gonna double down on that one. 19. Break even. That didn't feel very lucky at all. Years ago, I was playing this game, and I decided I'm gonna learn to count cards by playing Fallout New Vegas to try and see if I could track a pattern. And it took maybe 3 hours of me playing Fallout New Vegas Blackjack to realize this game has a luck mechanic that dictates whether you get good hands or bad hands. And whether your opponent has good hands or bad hands. And I was sitting there thinking that like I could actually track it and it would translate to real world like card counting. Which I thought was pretty funny. Alright, 5? Come on, give me a 5. Give me a 5. Okay. We're going to stay at 18. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess. Okay, well. I guess it's not really cool if I don't at least, use up all my money, right? All right, we're going to stay at 18, and we win 40 chips. Whoa! We're going to bounce back. We're going to bounce back, ladies and gentlemen. 16. We're going to stay there. And blackjack. Heyo. Bet max, let's go. Let's go, baby. Double down. We can't double down. Oh, we stayed at 5. Woo! Okay, we're bouncing back. We're bouncing back. Next time you could be the biggest winner. Well, today it doesn't look like I'm going to be the biggest loser this time. Definitely do not try it at your local casino, folks. Well, wait till you see what I try right now. Okay. See, look at that bounce back. A generational bounce back. We are king in the castle right now. Hey, all right. I think should I walk away at 1500? I think I'm going to walk away at 1500. And that's the thing. Is you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them, and you got to know when to walk away. We're walking away at 1500. Because that's okay. Double down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to double down on this one, too. Give me a 5. Okay. All right. Hey. Come on. That's a double down if I've ever seen one. 19. All right. And I feel lucky, so we're going to be hitting on this next one. Oh, what? That didn't seem lucky. Okay, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Boom. Double down. Give me all the money. Give me all the money. We are at 1490. It seems like we're kind of stuck here. Okay. 21. That's over 1500. We're going to call that good. Okay.
I've heard that elite units are on the way.
It was fun. It was fun. It was real. It was fun. But it was not real fun. And we're going to call that good. Thank you all for watching me gamble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a massacre to perpetrate. Where should I go massacre people? Oh, wait. The Ultralux is right here. Where should I go massacre people? What a silly question. Should I talk to the Ultralux people first? Or should I just go in guns blazing, riot shotgun style? You're right. Riot shotgun style. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to be like, have you seen the movie The Menu? Me neither. But I heard it was good. I heard it was good. I heard it was about this casino.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My
I forgot to quick save. You sick freak. Alright. We're going back out. And then we're going to quick save. And then we're going to go in. There we go.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble...
Yeah, could I trouble you?
Frightfully uncouth.
Uncouth?
I'm afraid I must...
Okay, well.
Well, I never.
Oh, he never. Well, I shotgun.
Hey!
Come on!
You like what the hell?
Veronica with the power fist. If you're wearing a mask, you're getting blasted. Masked equals blasted. Also, yeah, do not try this at home, folks. This one's definitely not for anyone to try at home. Okay. Alright. I might even do an episode of Carruthers Complains on Sunday, where I just complain about something. I wonder what I'll complain about. Gordon Ramsay, every time he makes a video about how to cook. James, by the way, I saw that message that you can't cook anything, but you love watching Gordon Ramsay. He's good. The only thing I'll say about Gordon Ramsay, and I watch him a lot too, but the only thing I'll say about him is every time I watch him, he turns a quick, easy meal into a not that. You know, and yeah, it tastes better, but it's like, it shouldn't take 30 minutes to make mac and cheese or scrambled eggs, you know? I don't think, anyway. That's my opinion. Alright, well, there we go. We got the beer, so now we can move quick. That's just a gambler. I don't mind the gamblers. People gambling, they can keep doing their thing. It's the people with the masks that we gotta smoke. Hey, I got bad news for you.
Stranger, but I'm looking for someone.
Is this Big Hat
A young
Gunderson?
man with dark brown hair and a white...
Nah, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Ain't got one Brahmin.
I can guess.
Across a dozen ranches.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here for an hour, and my own son...
Yeah.
My boy... got more...
Sorry, I'm skipping a lot of this dialogue. If you don't know, his son is missing, and we're going to see if we can't go find him. He's a big Brahmin rancher. Oh no, the white glove doesn't like me. Well, that's alright. Because watch this. He's trying to run away.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
You're not going to get away, buddy.
What was that?
No. Anybody in a mask is getting blasted. I already said that. And I'll say it again. Until it works. Hey.
How may I be of service, sir?
Well, Mortimer, what a morbid name. What can you tell me about the organization?
The White Glove Society is...
We make really yummy
so
food.
Refined. Not everyone can wear the finest...
But...
No.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well. Adios, buckaroo. Ooh, what is this guy? He looks like maybe he works at the hotel. He does not.
Good day. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us.
But...
As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy.
Why isn't he wearing a mask?
Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say.
Okay.
I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else.
Yeah, the Hannibal
Right,
Lecter
you didn't hear
masks.
that from me.
Yeah, where's your mask?
Must have forgotten.
Yeah.
Farewell.
He's part of the society, but he's not wearing a mask, so I'm not going to blast him. Come on down to the Ultralux, where you can pick a lock. See how good I am at lock picking, guys? I'm tired of saying that. I need to be worse. Ooh, a lunchbox and a hammer. So you can just break in here, get the hammer, and then you're not weaponless. Mortimer. Why would you leave your wardrobe open? I need to take some documents or something. I need to steal some files. You know what I mean? So Mortimer doesn't have a mask on. Did you know
the strip's all stirred up lately?
Ooh. Somebody came out of here. What a silly thing to do. Did I know the strip's all stirred up? Yeah, I'm the one doing the stirring. They took all the money? Oh, here we go. Ooh. 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 There we go. And let's see.
Gotcha.
Oh. Oh. Who's got me? Mortimer? Don't kill Mortimer.
I've had worse.
Well, what did Mortimer have? He had a tuxedo hat. Ooh, he had a freezer key and a penthouse key. I guess we'll be going upstairs. Door to the Gourmand. Let's go to the elevator, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see what the White Glove Society is hiding upstairs. It's unfortunate that she killed Mortimer. I didn't really want him to die. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And up to the penthouse we go. I'll tell you, the day will never come that I gamble at the Ultralux, give them money, or help them with any quests they need done. These people are sick freaks. Sick freaks, I tell you. And if you don't know what they be doing out here, sick freaks is all you need to hear. What is this guy? Where's the sound? Where's this? There's still game sound, but there's no, like, FX sound. Gunderson hired hand. Also, where's the sound? What's going on with this game? Okay, let's fix it. Audio. Maybe we just need to load like a save right here. Yeah. Oh. As is always the case, that's the sound of the game crashing. So, if you'll excuse me, I am going to force stop it. That's one crash, though. That's not so bad. We got to update our counts on deaths and whatnot. Because we were saying that we had none, but I think we all know that it's... Yeah, the game crashed. It's what it is. It happens. So I think deaths by enemy, we had probably like 10 or 15. What do you guys think? 15? I got to keep up on counting it better. No deaths by negligence, I don't think. And no companion deaths because Veronica can't die. But let's see. We are sitting still. Let me triple check all my numbers here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay, we are still chilling at 115 YouTube subscribers at last check. And we are still chilling at... How many? Hold on. Oh. Oh, sorry. I just looked at my whispers. James. J. I don't know why they did the J's, but I guess that's one way to do it, right? And it looks like we are still chilling at the same amount of followers on Twitch. So off we go. And all right, where were we? Yes, back here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was lovely to speak with you and have you on today. Remember, we've got TTS coming in. So I highly recommend, if you have the bits and you want a little text-to-speech going on, you want to annoy me or something, it'll be in my ear. I'll hear it, and we'll all hear it, and it'll be very fun. I made FOD. Enclave, are you saying you made food? I'm happy to hear it if you made food. If you made FOD, I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. It is... What is FOD? FOD? I think you're trying to say food. That's what I have to imagine, Enclave. Thank you for tuning in so much, Enclave. You got the 10 stream streak, and I hope to see you again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Like fodder? You know, fodder just means like feeding. It's like water and fodder. But I guess you made fod? Probably food. Making the fod. I made the fod. It's yummy. I made the fod. It's yummy. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the JD Carruthers Show. We will be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. like always. Have a lovely day.